All right, so how we want to start?
Oh, do you want a little plate in front of you?
Yeah, we probably should. How do we want to start? We're going to say,
Okay.
I said, how would you like to try? How did I say that? Let's try weird food combos. We're going to do weird food combos. You can say, that's not an April Fool's.
All right, that's good. That's
Okay.
good.
All right. There. Okay. So we're going to look straight on. I'll say 3, 2, what was I going to say?
3, 2, 1.
No.
We're going to try weird.
3, 2, 1. We're going to try weird food combos.
That's not an April Fool's. Try it again.
Yeah. We're going to try weird food combos.
And that's not an April Fool.
You're listening to the podcast where we talk about life, sports, family, and everything in between. Welcome to Just Talking Out Loud with your hosts, Ron and Terry.
Hello and welcome to the show. I'm Ron.
And I'm Terry.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
I know we're
I'm
so
distracted.
we are going to try
Weird
weird.
food
Yes. Go ahead. You say.
We are going to start with, we have spaghetti, enchiladas, and spaghetti tacos.
So there's
We have some extra toppings to try on them as we bite into them.
that's the enchiladas.
And where'd you get this from?
Actually, I found out this was from iCarly. I guess
Oh.
the brother used to make these, but it was on a weird food combo. This is just one of many things we're going to try. Not today. We're going to try the weird spaghetti tacos today, and then we'll do the other ones. And we're also going to try some strawberries dipped in sour cream, and
Which do you want to try?
I think I want to, and brown sugar.
Brown sugar. Yeah.
I think what I want to try
The
first
crunchy ones?
is, because I'm not a taco fan.
Yeah, you're
Anybody that
not
knows
a
me
taco-
knows me. I'm not a taco fan. So this is spaghetti.
taco. Do you want to try? I put lettuce and tomato.
Okay.
I did put a little bit of salsa in the bottom of the taco when I started, and then I put the spaghetti and meatballs in there and with the sauce on it. And I'm gonna try this with a little bit of lettuce and tomato, like I would eat, and then the cheese was in there too. So
Okay, so
I'm gonna try this.
you're going to try it first? All right, there's the crunch. I heard the crunch. I don't know if this is going to work for me. Yeah, I'm losing my tomato. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try mine. I guess I am not a taco fan, but
You are a spaghetti fan.
I am a spaghetti fan. What I will tell you is we are having dinner. So you actually are eating dinner with us. So we're trying this weird combo, and it's our dinner. So here we go.
It's good enough that I'm keeping eating. So
This is why I don't eat
tacos. You don't like
tacos,
the mess.
because it's all over the place. It's everywhere.
I should have got us forks.
Okay, so now to explain what's in this, we have the hard shell, obviously. The spaghetti, there's some, I just added some tomato. There's meatball, right?
Mhm.
I didn't hit the meatball. I hit the spaghetti. I'm trying to think what it tastes like.
It's not bad.
I didn't grab any napkins.
Are there any in the behind us in the drawer?
Nothing like not being prepared.
Okay.
Wait,
You
hold
cleaned
on.
them up the table. They're right there.
There might be behind us. This is what I was hoping not to do, but we're doing it anyway. And it's also the day before. Thank you. The day before April Fool's Day. So I was going to say, well, Terry said it's not April Fool's because we're actually, I'm sorry, I should be looking over here. I'm looking at the monitor, which I should have over here. And I'm looking at myself, and I shouldn't be looking at myself because I don't like looking at myself. But anyway, so
Yeah,
this
this
is
is messy.
not bad. It's it is very messy, but it's not bad at all.
It's messy.
I got the meatball.
I thought it was pretty good. Let's try the enchilada.
Okay, I need you to get on the mic because I understand what you're doing, but
I'm getting you ready. Then I'll get on.
So there's the enchilada that Terry has just served. You might want to pull that a little closer to you.
Okay.
But people
I thought it was pretty good.
So,
but I like almost anything in the soft
I lost
taco
my
shell.
ball. I need
I
one.
like fajitas.
Lost my
wrap
ball.
up. I'll wrap up leftover, beef or chicken, and I'll wrap it
I'm
up.
trying
in
to think if I was going to put this on a scale of 1 to 5. Would I do this again? Honestly, it's on my pants. It's not bad. It is really not bad. Now, all we did was spaghetti. We had a little bit of lettuce. I didn't have a lot of
lettuce
lettuce.
and tomato.
Tomato. Now, in the spaghetti itself, did the sauce have some chunks of?
Yeah, the
It did.
sauce had some. It was homemade
The sauce, yes.
It was my homemade.
Oh, it was your homemade sauce.
Mhm.
Okay.
And spaghetti and homemade sauce and the smaller meatballs. I made smaller meatballs
Okay.
so they're easier to
Okay.
fit into the taco and the tortillas.
Okay.
But
Are you looking at that or?
yeah, I'm looking all over because I'm
Yeah,
looking
this
at the
is-
food a lot.
This should be over there. This is what you call a work in progress. But anyway,
Yes.
okay. So we do want to thank all the people that have been watching.
Oh yeah,
Oh man, thank you so much. And please, you say it. Maybe they'll listen to you
subscribe.
and tell them it doesn't cost them any
It
money to
does not
subscribe.
cost any money to subscribe.
Yeah, we really could use it. So subscribe and also hit the likes, but subscribe. That way it'll come to you every Monday when we release a new show. Okay. Is this your first bite
Mhm.
into your enchilada? All right.
That's better than
Woo!
the taco.
Hold on.
I
Do it
like the
this way.
soft tacos better, though. I like the soft shells better. Now, if you like spicy, you could probably put a spicier salsa in it. I think
Yeah.
that would be good.
I think I agree with you. I think a spicier salsa would be
I think it's
good.
just
I'm losing my meatball.
we made it more like spaghetti,
Yes.
but I put cheese on the inside too because we like to put cheese on our spaghetti too.
This is not bad. What is the enchilada is made the same as the hard shell too? It was made the same way? Same stuff?
Yeah, it had a little bit of salsa, but it was mild.
Okay.
And then spaghetti and meatballs with the sauce on it.
Oh, okay.
And then I sprinkled like the Mexican cheese on the inside and the outside of the shell.
Okay. Yeah, you're actually eating dinner with us. I don't know if a lot of YouTubers would do that, but
I know.
this is how we're doing it. Mainly because we haven't eaten yet. And we have a busy week.
We
Believe
always
it or
have a
not.
busy week.
And we thought, why not eat something weird and share it with you and say, hey, this isn't bad. If you're looking for something different, right? I think this is really different.
And you don't mind the carbs.
Right. Yeah. Well, that's true
Now you
too.
could get low carb shells. I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of things that you could do to make it different too.
But see, once again, I'm losing my enchilada. That's
Which
why I
is
should have used a
why He
fork.
does not like fajitas. He does not like.
No, because it falls out
He
the
doesn't
back end.
like sloppy.
Well, that
food.
didn't sound right.
You just don't care for sloppy food.
I mean, I don't mind this. I just think I probably would like it better with a fork. You know what I mean? I don't know.
ate both of the whole thing, so they're not bad.
Okay, yeah, they're not bad. They're really not. These are just one of the many things.
It's
that we're
almost
gonna
like putting
try.
your bread with your spaghetti, which someone said put it on 2 pieces of garlic toast,
Mhm.
the spaghetti and meatballs, and make a sandwich. I think that would be wonderful because the garlic flavor.
Yeah, they
would
were
really
talking
get in.
about as I was reading up on this. I found out it was like, you want me to try and reach it? Here, hold on. Okay. This is what's next. And what's next is we have strawberries, sour cream, and some brown sugar. And what we're going to do, this is the weird food combo.
What happened to your screen?
I don't know. I didn't know it would do that.
Oh, okay.
to be honest. Anyway, so what you're supposed to do is take the strawberry, dip it in the sour cream, and then roll it in the brown sugar. And that is a weird food combo. I don't know if maybe you guys have tried this. Maybe you've tried something that's a weird. Let us know, right? We'll might give it a try on our show. I'm going to finish my dinner. What do you think? Terry just took a whole strawberry. Didn't even take a bite. She took a whole strawberry.
Very good. I mean, I'm not usually a sour cream person, and the brown sugar kind of covers up the sourness of the cream. You have to try it. It's pretty good.
So the sour cream. This is a weird combo just in this. After having the spaghetti tacos, and now we're going right to strawberry sour cream and brown sugar. I'm going to try the meatball. This wasn't bad. I'm not crazy about sloppy foods.
Yeah, if you've tried something weird and you'd like us to try it,
yeah,
post it. Yeah, we'll see.
Well, who knows what we're going to get.
I know, but
Be ready.
I don't know how weird I'll try.
Well,
We're not real spicy people, though.
No, not really. Not real spicy. Not as
like jalapeno peppers and stuff. We're not like that.
Yeah, that's true. But anyway, that was pretty decent. So now I'm going to try the strawberry. Let's see here. How did you do? Like this?
I just rolled it and got as much sour cream all over it as I could, and then I rolled it in the brown sugar. It's hard to get on there.
Yeah, I can't.
I probably should have brought a fork so you could lift.
Okay,
fill
there's
it
that.
up.
And then
Okay,
what?
and then I just rolled it.
Even if I just do one.
Yeah, you get if you get some brown sugar, it make it.
I don't want
really,
too much brown sugar, do I?
I don't know. It depends on how sweet you like your strawberries.
I don't know if I got a lot of, sour cream on it, because these strawberries and the brown sugar is pretty doggone good.
Yeah.
I can feel it going to my waist as we speak. But I can't get that's better what you did. You got a lot more. What if you put sour cream on one side and try and dip it in the other side and have the two?
Try that.
So if I do this,
I got all the
see, I like
flavors in
this
that
better.
one.
See how you did that?
Okay, now then
So we dip it. I kind of dipped it in, and then I'm going to roll the other side, if I can see it to stick,
with the brown sugar.
a little bit. And here we go. That's not bad.
I think it's pretty good.
That is weird, but it's good.
It's nothing I would.
Would you have put that together, though?
No,
No.
I mean, especially after our night of the chocolate fountain. I mean, we ate everything in the chocolate fountain the other night.
Oh, my goodness. We
Oreos,
did.
Pretzels,
We had
bananas. We
banana.
really went down on the bananas and the strawberries.
Yeah, the
so.
banana, chocolate covered banana was great. I even said, I think I'm going to cover a banana. It didn't sound good. Cover my banana in chocolate. It was really good. And then we had marshmallows wasn't bad either. Marshmallow was pretty good.
I didn't really go because I just didn't want that much sugar because I was already eating so much sugar.
Well, we had all the cheeses. They had every cheese imaginable at this long table. This, what was it, Denim and Diamonds we went to. And it was fun. We had a good time, and the food was
excellent.
spectacular. My filet was really good. And usually it's like really red, which I don't,
pink,
but it wasn't red. It was good. It was very tender.
I'm surprised we could eat it after all that hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my gosh. Well, we hadn't eaten all day, so we knew we were going to eat.
Well, I was trying to eat a little bit, but
I had not eaten so that I could get gorge, and that's exactly what I did, which is not a good idea.
yeah, they had
Not a
the
good idea.
salamis. You got
Oh,
which
salami
is
and pepperoni.
he loves, but
It's a no-no.
it's a
To be
delicacy for him now.
Because I had 2 days before, 3 days before, no, 2 days before, Terry had to, we should probably describe how we did it.
No, we should.
I had to have,
table.
I had a check. Every year I have to have a checkup for my my colonoscopy. I had colon cancer. And so every year they do a camera. And then every 3 years I have to do a colonoscopy. So in order to get camera ready, if you will, I had to be on all fours, all bent over, and Terry did the dirty deed, if you will. Had to squirt the old saline solution.
He loves it. He teases me every time.
I didn't really tease you. I didn't really like being tied up and then doing it that way. I didn't really care for that, but I mean, you got to do what you got to do.
You wish you were trying.
But yeah, I mean, I think we talked about this. Or I actually talked about this on my radio station, which is FM 7 The Drive, which is on Live 365 if you'd like to listen to classic rock. But I talked about going to get checked. So if you have not had, I probably have all. If you've not had
a colonoscopy and you're due,
right,
don't put it off.
Do not put it off.
He put it off
2 or
3 times. Then Zach got a puppy.
Right. Now, where the puppy fits in is a little weird.
But Zach got a puppy and took it to the vet, and they said, oh, this was a farm puppy. Maybe we need to worm it. He's like, oh, worm it. It's been licking us all over in the face. And not Ron.
Not me. The dog did not lick me. But anyway.
And Zachary. So I bought a colon cleanse.
She's all choked up on the strawberries and the... So anyway, long story short, I started having issues. Got checked. You okay?
A piece of brown sugar.
Of course it did. That's what you get for trying to eat. Got checked, went to the doctor, had the colonoscopy, found out I had a polyp that was
fast-growing
cancer. But anyway, the point of the story, the PSA that I'm giving you is please
because he said he was regular and he had no problems. He had so he didn't think he needed it done.
Yeah, it's and bottom line is I caught it luckily early enough.
Very early.
And so that's the key.
But it was a fast-growing kind, so that's why they're so careful.
Right, and if you don't have any issues, then you don't have to do it for 10 years, unless it runs in your family. Then that's a whole different story. You should have it done. So anyway, so that was our
that's
our
why
date.
he doesn't get to eat pepperoni and salami and all that a lot.
The processed foods are not good for you.
Not good for it. And he used to love his salami.
Oh, I love my salami.
Yeah,
you know how an Italian is. You love your salami. Okay.
Salami.
Now, we're going to talk about first question. This is for Terry, right? And this is for you too. Please answer us in the comments. Let's say that you have your purse or your wallet stolen, okay? The person that steals the wallet takes the credit card out, goes to the grocery store, buys a bunch of stuff, including a winning lottery ticket.
With your money.
With your credit card, won $500,000.
Oh, well, then they owe it to me.
Now, with that being said, the people that had taken the card did not turn it in. They were just they even forgot their smokes, which shows how excited they were about winning this ticket. I think it might have been a scratch off, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, it was $500,000.
Well, they tracked them down then, right?
No. So, not as of yet. Now, this came out a couple weeks ago. Now, the gentleman the question is, in order to claim the money, if you were the one that got stolen from, would you put out there, I'll make a deal with you, we'll split the money, and I won't press charges? Would you do that?
The person who had the ticket in their hand probably wouldn't.
Yeah, but they're going to get arrested.
They were obliged to steal. Well, they'll cash in their $500,000. They'll be in Jamaica.
I don't know.
Because they're in possession of.
But now they know the ticket's stolen. They know that the winning ticket has been stolen. So if they go,
how would they?
They're going to turn
know for sure?
Because the gentleman came forward to say that his card was stolen. So they're going to know that the winning number, that was only one winning number. They're going to know that when that person turns himself in, they're going to be arrested. And then they also said, which was really weird, this French guy, he's French. He's French. he said that he made a deal with them, saying that's fine, saying that if they turn themselves in, he said it kind of works in a way that without me and without them, this all doesn't happen. Because without them stealing from me and without them buying a ticket, which he wasn't going to buy,
then he would. Okay.
then they wouldn't have had all this. That's why he thought, let's make the deal. But they also said that the lottery officials said that it doesn't work that way, that because it was bought with a stolen credit card, that it might be all null and void.
Oh, that they don't even have to pay out.
They don't have to pay it out. So there's a lot of legality that's got to be looked at. But I guess the question is, forget all that. Would you make the deal?
Yeah.
I would if I was the one. If I was the one stealing, if I stole, I would say, well, at least I'm going to get half. And if I was the one that got stolen from then I would say,
yeah,
hey,
think
at least
either way I would, but I don't know if the people that steal think that way.
Oh, I'm sure they don't. I can almost guarantee they probably don't think that way. But how would you make the deal? So I'm asking you, leave us a comment. Let us know. Would you make the deal?
I would.
You would make the deal?
Just, yeah. I mean, the money,
yeah.
That kind of money would pay off everything. We know.
It would be. And especially if you.
Of course, at our age, we don't owe as much as we did when we were young. But.
Yeah, I know. I feel like I still
if you
feel
were
like
a younger person, that would be a good down payment on something, though.
We pay off both of our new cars that we didn't need.
Yeah.
That's what hurts. As I get older, I'm getting more stuff that I don't need. That's what stinks.
Well, we did need
costs
at least
more money.
one good set of wheels. It just happened that
I know, they
got
both
two
came
at
in.
the same
Yeah,
time.
tell me about it. So you want to start a podcast. Maybe you're listening to the show today and you're thinking to yourself, boy, that would be fun. And I have a lot of things I want to talk about. Maybe today is the day. Maybe you're looking for a new marketing channel, or you have a message that you'd like to share with the world, or you just think it would be fun to have a talk show. Now, it is a lot of fun just talking to your friends. Maybe you have ideas about sports, life, or whatever your passion is. Today's the day. Podcasting is easy, it's inexpensive, and it's a fun way to expand your reach online. And where should you go? Buzzsprout. It's hands down the easiest, and it's the best way to launch, promote, and track your podcast. And your show, believe it or not, can be online and listed in all the major podcast directories in minutes, like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, and you wouldn't believe how many more there are. And they make it simple to join all of them. Podcasting is not hard when you have the right partners, and Buzzsprout is the team to join. They are passionate about your success. You can join over 1,000 podcasters already using Buzzsprout. We're one of them. We've been on Buzzsprout from the beginning, and I'm so glad I joined up. I had a little bit of an issue, emailed a customer service rep, and they got back to me within 5 minutes, and they had me calm down. It wasn't that hard, and what I was doing was my fault. So here's all you got to do. Click on the link in the show notes. It tells Buzzsprout we sent you. You can support our show, and if you get a paid plan, you get a $20 gift certificate from Amazon. Now, here's some other things that Buzzsprout provides. Like, you get a great-looking podcast website. Now, a lot of people think, oh, I got to get a website, got to pay for that. No, you don't. They provide it for you. Also, they have audio players. Maybe you have a website, and all you want to do is promote your show on your own website. You can do that with their audio players, and you can also drop it into other websites and on Facebook or Twitter, and they help you do it all. Believe me, Buzzsprout is the way to go. They've helped me immensely, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. So maybe today is a day for you to start your podcast. And if you do, check out the link below in the show notes and get a $20 Amazon gift card. So it is April Fool's, or we're getting close to April Fool's. And so I have some stories here, Terry. You tell me if they're true or false.
Okay.
All right. So let's start with, these are headlines, and you let me know what you think.
If they're
If they're April Fool's
true.
or they're true.
Okay.
Okay. First one. Well, this actually is this actually says it's a prank. This happened in 1957. So we'll start with this one.
Okay.
The BBC Panorama program aired a segment showing Swiss farmers harvesting spaghetti from trees. And of course, that led to a lot of viewers to try and inquire about growing their own spaghetti trees. Who wouldn't want a spaghetti tree outside? You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't know why it's doing that. It's really bugging me. All right, true or false? The BBC World Service announced that the iconic Big Ben Tower, in London, they're going to change the clock to digital display, prompting widespread reactions from the public. True or false? Or April Fool's joke on their part, or
It's an April Fool's.
it is April Fool's. They weren't going to do that. That would be crazy.
Yeah.
In 1962, in Sweden, a television expert, a technical expert, explained that placing a nylon stocking over a black and white TV would result in color images, which many viewers
That's
did
an
the
April
DIY.
Fool's.
Yeah, that's April. Can you imagine all these people
It would probably give you shades of brown.
getting their wife's stockings and putting it over the
Above
TV? I can see it happening. Couldn't you?
Yeah.
All right, now these are true or false, or April Fools or false. A Florida man arrested for attempting to ride an alligator to work. April Fools,
That
or
probably really happened.
well, as much as I'd like to tell you it did, that's actually false. There are a lot of bizarre Florida men stories involving alligators, but there's no report of one
Being
trying to ride one too. So that's an April Fool's. Scientists successfully teach squirrels to play miniature pianos.
That's
April
an
Fools
April
are
Fool's.
fake.
That's an April.
April Fools are fake. April Fools are true.
April Fool's.
Yeah, it is. There's maybe some charming photographs of a squirrel playing piano, but that's not how it works.
They are AI generated.
Number 3, a mysterious green light over Ontario, most likely a meteor. April Fools or true?
April Fool's.
Nope, that's true. A mysterious green light caught on camera in the night sky of Ontario was most likely a meteor, according to experts. So there was a green light, and it was not an April Fool's. Okay, you ready? Next one. Local high school dropouts cut in half. I guess it was, it's fake. The headline is it's like a play on words, suggesting a drastic reduction in dropout rates, but it's not based on any fact. So here's a good one. April Fools are true. A Turkish woman sets a record for watermelons crushed with her thighs.
I say that's true.
And the answer would be true. That is correct, ladies and gentlemen.
Got some strong
A
thighs.
Turkish woman crushed 5 watermelons in a 60-second time frame.
Oh my, that's pretty good.
That is
it
strong
doesn't say
haul.
how big the watermelons are.
no, but it's still
No,
quite a feat to be
yeah.
crushing, though. I think anyway.
Yeah.
She set a world record,
Oh,
so good for her. Next question: police begin a campaign to run down jaywalkers. April Fools are true?
it doesn't say where.
It does not.
I'd say false.
It is false. It is April Fool's. This is a misleading headline implying aggressive action against jaywalkers, but not based on any real event. Can you imagine a jaywalker that kind of walks across the
I would
street?
think it would have
You
more
didn't have to
like
trace him.
a certain city that had a
Yeah.
problem with their jaywalking. I'd be more apt to believe,
Yeah,
like
probably.
New York City. Or,
Yeah. A hiker rescues a pup from abandoned coal pit after a week-long search. April Fools are true.
a hiker.
Rescues a pup from
A puppy.
from an abandoned coal pit.
And how do they know the pup? How would they know the pup's been in there a week?
Well, they saw
The
it in
pup
there.
could talk?
Apparently, well, it was probably whining and barking.
For a whole week? And how would you know? Did you live close enough? I say that's a April.
That is
Fool.
true. A hiker rescued a puppy from an abandoned coal mine in Pennsylvania after a frigid week-long search. Isn't that beautiful? Oh, yeah, I see it. You're not even getting it. I'm not getting it either. There. Isn't that fun?
Yeah.
Picking hairs off our...
Well, my
The
nose
mics.
is tickling, so I'm like, come on.
Oh, do you-
Looking.
Let's see, what else we got? A coyote, what? The dog? You're still on the dog.
How do they know it was in there a week?
Well, maybe the dog had enough stamina to last a week. Maybe it's just a pup.
Well, that's just it. If it's a pup,
Might have
and
been
it's
some
still
water
nursing
down
off
there to
its
help it
mother,
out.
and it probably wouldn't last a week.
Well, maybe, but those are just some of the. You got any April Fool's thing you ever do? You ever do anything that, any good pranks? I never have.
Yeah.
Oh, you really did?
Oh, my girlfriend and I in high school were Siamese twins the whole day, and all the teachers laughed so hard they let us go to each other. So yeah, it was for April Fool's Day.
Oh.
We showed up in a pair of trousers.
Yeah.
Sewed together.
I think I saw a picture of that.
Yeah.
We should have put that out there. We have to put that up on the picture of you two and your.
And the teachers just looked at us and laughed. Oh, can I go to her class or can she go to my class? And they, we only had like 2 classes separate all day anyhow, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's funny. You can go.
You never lit
assignment. You can go. Yeah.
You never lit any bags of poop on someone's porch and laughed about it.
No, we used to ring the bell, ding dong, ditch it.
Oh, ding! Oh, okay, ding dong, ditch it. So are some headline clippings. This one said, I don't know if you can read this or not. We'll go up close. It says, "Get 50% off, or half of whichever is less." That was the actual. Get 50% off, or half price, whichever is less.
Well, so if you got $100 item and a $50 item, you're only going to get $25 off.
Huh? You confused me on that one. It says get 50% off
or
half price, whichever is less.
Well, which would be the same thing.
Psychics predict world didn't end yesterday. 2 seers also envision Treasure Coast boom. Psychics predict world didn't end yesterday. That's pretty good. I think we could do the same thing. World didn't end yesterday.
Although be a psychic.
Here's a good one. See if we can see this one. Oh, this is another headline. It says, "See that city unsure why the sewer smells." City unsure why the sewer smells. That's right. Doesn't know what the sewer actually holds. It holds some nasty smells, I'm sure.
Sewer.
It's sewer. Can we say it? Poop.
Whatever we can flush down.
It's El Pupo. Mississippi's literacy program shows improvement. The only problem is Mississippi
is spelled
wrong. It's spelled Missippi. There's a couple S's missing in there. You're doing it now, aren't you? Mississippi. Remember the song we used to, well, kind of not really a song, but it's kind of a rap, sort of. Army vehicle disappears. An Australian army vehicle worth $74,000 has gone missing after being painted with camouflage. Now that is a good army vehicle right there, huh?
Idea. It's supposed to be.
That is a great idea. It definitely is not. Meeting on open meetings is closed. That was an actual sign put up. Meeting on open meetings is closed. That was an actual meeting. A county to pay $250,000 to advertise lack of funds. That sounds like something that the government would probably do.
Spend $250,000
to tell you that we don't have enough
money.
Yeah.
Don't come in and apply for anything because we don't have any money.
What else we got? We got any more? There's a bunch of them. I don't know how many I just did. Police were called to a market square for a report about a suspicious coin. Investigating officer reported it was a quarter. I don't know. I don't know. These are just some of the things I saw. Looking for someone to do yard work, must have hula hoop. I don't know. Why do you need a hula hoop to do yard work? Unless they want to shake that bootay. That's the only thing I can think of. So those are just some of the things that were kind of weird on, I guess we would say, April Fool's Day. So, you got anything else you want to yap about while we're? Because the spaghetti thing kind of threw me off. I'm not going to lie to you. You know what I mean?
Computer keeps on.
Yeah. Well, you're not helping either because you keep telling me it's turned off.
I'm not used to that.
I know. It's well because we could the other way we did it, we could see ourselves. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So that kind of throws it off.
It
but
reminds
anyway.
me to kind of look at the camera.
Yeah, it does. We want to be.
I would look at you because I'm usually talking to you.
Right. And that's okay.
One thing
we
I like about being, right.
We want to include them too, but
yes.
It's a little different. Maybe someday we'll be more technical. You know, right now we're in the beginning stages of this thing.
Of getting us on video, yes.
But we love the people that are watching. We love the people that are listening on the podcast. And we want to thank you so much for joining us today. And do you have anything you want to leave on? I didn't think I had. Did I ask any questions on our podcast? And we'll leave on that. Let me see. Usually on one of our websites, we'll ask a bunch of questions. And I think one of the questions that I had, let's see if I can find it real quick. Oh, what smell that is gross to other people do you actually enjoy? So do you have a smell that's gross to other people, but you like?
We do have a friend that likes skunk.
Like skunk? Yeah. And in fact, skunk's on here a lot.
Really?
Dottie said permanent marker. Mm-hmm. Sometimes I do like to sniff marker. That might be why I have a lot of issues. I don't know. Yeah. Roger said cow manure. Mm-hmm. Country fresh air. Mona said Freddie likes the smell of starting fluid. Kind of reminds him of octane. And I don't know. That starting fluid does have a unique smell to it. And then Jess and Scott both said skunk. So that's a big one. Skunk is one of those ones where you know when you go through it. It hits you like a ton of bricks. And it is
when you're in the car or whatever, when your dog gets sprayed.
Well,
by
your
a skunk,
sister's dog gets hit with
all the time.
Likes to get sprayed with skunks a lot. And the other question I had, and this is something that Terry would enjoy because she's done this before. Do you play any music for your cat or dog, especially when leaving the house? You can leave us a comment. Do you play any music?
Who leave
or
the TV on.
The TV on. I didn't put that in there, but Andrea said guilty as charged. Penny said, nope. Those a-holes can entertain themselves. Leave it to Penny, one of our loyal listeners and hopefully watchers. But yeah, they can entertain themselves. We wish, I think we left the TV on for Rigby for the longest time. And he still would find the,
he didn't watch it anyhow. So
no, he didn't watch it. You can put dog. They always have that dog TV on there.
I know, and he did try to put a radio or something on, thinking it would help him with his anxiety, but it didn't. It didn't make him feel like he was with someone. He howled as you left, and he kept on howling.
Yeah, I mean, it didn't help at all. Oh, one more. What kid food do you still enjoy as an adult?
Peanut butter.
Well, peanut butter. Well, that's your sister said peanut butter.
That's because our dad fed us peanut butter.
I love peanut butter. Is that really a kid food? See, I'm thinking like, well, then Matt said pizza, and I don't know what I'm thinking. When I'm thinking kid food, I don't know.
What do you think as a kid food?
That's what I'm trying to think. Like, what is a kid food? What is something that is, I guess, well, peanut butter just seems, I eat a lot of peanut butter. I'm a peanut butter hound.
I'm a peanut butter hound.
And what are you? Oh, I must have missed that.
I yawned.
Like corn dogs. Alan likes corn dogs. Danielle, mac and cheese. Now, mac and cheese, our kids love. Our grandkids love mac and cheese. Another, Sherry said pizza. Penny said chicken tenders, which I guess that's kind of a kid thing. Like hot dogs. You know, Jared used to like the hot dogs all cut up.
He had
mac and cheese.
He lived on hot dogs and mac and cheese from the time he was born until he was probably 5 or 6.
A lot of mac and cheese. Kristen, Tracy, and Mona all said mac and cheese. So let us know in the comments if there's something we missed that you liked as a kid that you still like today. And I'm trying to think if there's something that I'm missing as a kid that I don't eat, or I still eat Klondikes. Is Klondike a kid? See, I don't know.
Ice cream, I would say.
Ice cream. I love my ice cream. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's. I'm trying to think of something unique,
A lot of things,
but I
you
can't think
try
of
as a
anything because
kid,
brain doesn't
If you
work.
like them, you carry them through life.
Yeah, well, I love mac and cheese, so that's a spaghetti. I mean, that's a kind of adult food, but is it? Can it
I don't
all be
know.
kid food? You're going to
A
feed
lot
it to
of
them.
kids like spaghetti.
I mean, obviously, the kids that don't like vegetables, like broccoli, and does that change? I wonder
I
if that
think
changes.
it changes as if you keep trying it. I know my mom used to bargain with us for bites,
Oh,
and that's how I learned to eat vegetables.
okay.
Take 3 bites and you could be done. Because she said the more you try something, the more it grows on your taste buds.
I wonder if that's true.
I don't know. I eat a lot of vegetables that I didn't when I was little.
Well, yeah,
And some people don't eat vegetables at all.
At
'cause
all.
They never were made to eat them.
right. Oh, okay. All right. Hey, thanks so much for watching and listening. Appreciate it. Don't forget to follow us on Facebook or X at Just Talking Out Loud. We'll try to come up with more questions. And if you have anything you'd like to ask us, leave it in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell them, Terry.
Subscribe
And don't forget to hit the like button. It's going to be somewhere
around.
down in here somewhere. You can hit that like button. But we really would like you to subscribe too. And then every Monday, you'll get a new episode. So thanks for watching and listening. We're out.
Have a great week.
Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed today's show.